Good morning, boys and girls of the internet. Check out this cream puff. Now, I'm just gonna be quiet for a minute. We'll just walk. This is a 96 Chevy 1500, 172,000 original miles on it. Look at this interior. It's beautiful. I put this mat down so my boots don't get it dirty, and there's an old coil laying on the floor. But check out the carpet underneath. Pedal wear, pretty much none. It hasn't been cleaned yet. Of course, it's gonna get cleaned. How do you do the headliner? This is your one owner PawPaw special right here. I mean, look at this bed. It looks like it had a plastic liner in it at one point because you can see like where it rubbed and stuff. But as far as the bed itself, zoom out, look at that. Trailer hitch on it. Those tail lights look brand new. It's got a pinstripe on it with the Chevrolet logo, or bow tie, and it says Chevrolet. Sitting on four new, these are Cooper, let's see, Cooper Evolutions, 235, 75, 15. All four of them, chunky white letters. Good looking truck. Pop the hood on it. Now, this truck has a 350 in it. This is a new 350. I just put this one in this truck. The motor that was in it had cracked the head and filled the oil pan with coolant and spun a bearing. So this is a new 350. And we just got it all buttoned up in there. Of course, we use all the accessories and all that stuff off the old engine. But it's in there. A bunch of new gaskets, a bunch of new miscellaneous fluids, new Exide battery. Hood light works. It's even got the little mechanic light over here. And you pull this like that. You can take this little mechanic light and put it somewhere else. So if you need to see down here at night or something, you know, while you're working on your truck. How neat is that? It's even more neat than it works. And when you're done, you just reel it back in. Just like that. Also, I've never seen one that had a storage tray right here under the hood on top of the little box. That's new for me. I've never seen that box before. Also has keyless entry. It's got a new radiator in it. All new fluids. New compressor clutch. New distributor cap, rotor button, plugs, wires, you name it. Runs good. Then it does have, like I said, keyless entry. This truck is two-wheel drive, unfortunately, although it's still a really nice put-around truck. Look at that, bump the key, it's running. Stereo works. Now, when I got this truck, I knew the engine was bad. I'd been told so, but they had been taking it apart already. So, 3 outlets, that one being your cigarette lighter, the other 2 being just standard charger ports. Little storage tray, cup holders, the slide out kind. Glove box with the original owner's manual, a razor blade and some random bolts. Probably the ones that go to that coil pack that's sitting in the floor. I don't know where the floor mats are. They weren't in it when I took delivery of the truck. So you've also got this little fold out like clipboard notepad thing, you know, you can write on. They were trying to be bougie like Dodge, but hadn't figured it out yet. Dodge was putting them huge center consoles in their truck. You can see the foam padding's wearing off of this. CD and cassette storage. It does have a, let me close this door. It does have a CD changer along with a cassette deck, and as you heard it all, he said too much is what he's done. The air conditioning, I don't have a way to prove to you that it's ice cold, but it's ice cold. Up here we've got no warning lights. We have an indicator that our running lights are on. I don't know if you can turn those off or not. Don't know, but anyway. Seatbelt lights flashing because I am not buckled. One owner, 172,000 miles. You don't find them like this anymore, folks. This truck will be at a auction in North Carolina here soon. Like I said, I just had to get the motor in it. I did have to put a door handle in it because it was broken. Now that those things are done, it's ready to go to detail, get cleaned, and go to the auction. So I'll figure out exactly where it's going to be sent and when, because we're not sure when it's going to be sold. He might drive it for a little while. I don't know what's going to happen, but the plan is to send it to the sale. Dash is in pretty good shape, but either way, if you're looking for a nice truck, this is definitely one to look at if you're in the market. I don't like these because I don't like this interior, I don't like this dash, and I don't like these seats. This body style went all the way to 98 or so, and if you're asking me, I'm going to prefer the, oh, I'm trying to fix the seat. There we go, that's a little bit better. But anyway, I like the 89 to 94s that have the square dash. Those also use a throttle body injected 350, not this Vortec 350. That is a Vortec 350. This truck also has airbags, anti-lock brakes, passive restraint seat belts, all that stuff that you can get or you can omit from an 89 to 94 truck. So, I mean, it's a good looking truck. There we go. Good looking truck. Clean. No rust. I mean, look, you can still see the threads on that bolt. Super clean truck. Back from the dead. And I mean, at 170,000 miles like this, there's no point to send a truck this nice to the crusher. I mean, it definitely deserved to have an engine put in it. So now you're good to go. Hopefully someone will buy this and they'll enjoy it, take care of it. I mean, it's stock. It's got the stock exhaust on it. Got the original catalytic converters on it. So it should pass the safety and an emission. No trouble, although being a 96, a lot of places you shouldn't have to smog this anymore. As I said, there's no county in North Carolina that's gonna smog it. It'll just have to pass the safety. So pass the safety, you know, there's no cracks or chips in the windshield. That thing's perfect. 4 brand new tires, all the suspension's good. Headlights, taillights, park lights, turn signals, all of that stuff works. Horn works. Hazards work. Headlights work. Reverse lights work. I can't think of what else you gotta have for a North Carolina safety right now, off the top of my head. Complete exhaust. All the good stuff. Ice cold air. You just bumped this key. All right, folks. Back from the dead. 96 Chevy 1500 with a new 350 in it. So like I said, I'll throw in the description below the auction it's going to. It's a classic auction. A truck like this, I think it's gonna bring 5 figures. Like, no kidding. I mean, that sounds crazy to some of you that are up north where these things rotted away, but I'm telling you right now, I've seen it happen. We just had one at the lot last year, the black one. I don't remember if you guys saw the video on that one. It was like a 96, 97, but it was full-wheel drive, Z71 truck. That thing went on the lot for like 11.9 and sold. Boop, like that. And we had to have the seats redone in it, do some motor work, have paint job put on it, stuff like that. This truck is original. This is not a repaint. This has not been reupholstered. It has not had a headliner put in it. This truck is original. This is how it rolled up, crackhead on a moped. This is how it rolled off the showroom floor. I think it'll bring 5 figures all day long. And with that, thank you for watching, folks. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I've got part 2 of the Buick video. I'm still working on it because I got one more thing I got to do to it, but it's already gone. But the guy said he's going to bring it back to me for me to finish something I need to do on it. But he hasn't done that yet, so I can't film the last piece of the puzzle and post it until he does that. So I'm waiting. In the meantime, got a piece of shit Acadia that needs some work and another Chevrolet Cruze. Those things are shit too. I got to work on. I got to go get that stuff going now, lickety split. But this had to be done first because this is a money maker right here. All right, folks, that's it. I'm rambling. Thank you for watching. Catch you in the next one.